Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. Our game tonight featuring the Connecticut Sun as they go up against the Indiana Fever. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. This is not just another regular season game. It doubles as a Commissioner's Cup contest as well.
Yeah, a second trophy to win during the WNBA season. I like it. It adds a little extra excitement to the WNBA regular season.
Here we go. Tip-off goes to Connecticut. Pass to Charles. Nelson Adota. And stolen by Boston. Now here's Clark. Here's Mitchell. Here's Hull. 5 on the clock. Here's Clark. Nelson Adota with the rebound.
Tons of changes for the Sun during this past offseason, but a familiar face returns in Tina Charles.
Yeah, she started her career in Connecticut, the first overall pick in the 2010 draft. She won an MVP with the Sun in 2012. Charles, though, last played for Connecticut in 2013.
Now here's Mitchell. Howard the screen. Back to Mitchell. Clark outside. Pass to Hull. From outside the arc. The Sun pull it in. First quarter play with about a minute and a half gone by. Rivers. And a miss there on the triple. Now Boston. Pass to Clark. And here's Boston. Started by Charles. Puts it up from 17. Indiana again missing.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
And the layup is good.
Yeah, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look.
Now here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. Pass to Clark. Unloads. The wide open shot is on the money. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Nelson Adota. Down low. It's stolen by Howard. Clark outside. Pass to Howard. Mitchell. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Clark. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
She's hit the ground running here in the first quarter and just has put together a nice quarter offensively.
Home and away, fans came out in droves to watch Caitlin Clark.
I mean, we've had teams move venues to increase capacity. Caitlin Clark is quite the draw. Everybody just wants a glimpse.
Inside, Charles really takes charge, gets physical, and doesn't let anything keep her from scoring.
Clark, that one's good.
Up to the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Pass to Nelson Adota. 6 on the shot clock. Fires it. Tasha Howard pulls it in.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots, next.
You know, it's rare to see players stick in the same place, especially in this era. So it's special seeing Kelsey Mitchell on the Fever.
Well, she went second overall to Indiana back in 2018, and listen, there wasn't much winning for Mitchell her first 6 years in Indianapolis, but she never complained, and the Fever have turned things around.
The first free throw is good.
Well, watching the 2024 playoffs, you felt so good for Kelsey Mitchell.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, here's someone who had never been close to the postseason and then makes her first trip in her 7th year. And she showed out, dropping 21 in her playoff debut.
And good on the second, so she makes both.
Well, what's great about Kelsey Mitchell's offensive game is her ability to score from multiple levels. It means the defense never gets a break from guarding her.
Edwards with the screen. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. Pass to Mabry. To the paint. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it. The Sun making a switch here.
Number 7, Haley Peters.
Here's McDonald. Now here's Mitchell. Outside McDonald. Fires for 3, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Fever ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
I like what I've seen from them defensively. They forced a lot of turnovers with quick hands.
Yeah, they've been aggressive. Those active hands producing steals early.
Pass to Laxa. Elizabeth Williams pulls it in. The Fever leading to the inside. Here's Cunningham. That's good, and it's Harry McDonald with the assist.
The analyst motor of Sophie Cunningham. So tough to guard. She's always moving.
Outside Mabry. They set the pick. Back to Hartley. Lets the 3 fly. Harry McDonald with some nice D.
We know basketball is big in Indiana, and they love the Fever here.
I mean, this place is normally sold out these days. Massive crowds with tons of energy. This might be the best home court advantage in the W.
And here are the Sun. It's a 5-point game. Outside Edwards. Pass to Mabry. Clock at 6. To the right side. It's rebounded by McDonald. And here's Hull. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
Cunningham sets a screen.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Williams. McDonald. Guarded by McDonald. In transition, here comes the Sun. Marina Mabry for 3. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, this is why Mabry roams the perimeter. She's superb at finding available space to fire away.
Outside McDonald. Williams the screen. And here's Cunningham. Mitchell outside. Jacks up a 3. Indiana again missing. Connecticut trailing. Pass to Mabry. Screen by Charles. Puts up a 3. Mabry misses. Now here's Mitchell. Here's Hull.
Cunningham.
She's covered by Edwards. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, the most important part of the Commissioner's Cup, the fact that every team selects a charity that they're playing for.
Each great organization gets a donation. The winning team's charity gets an extra bonus. But really, most importantly, all the charities get some much-deserved recognition, publicity, and some love.
And the Sun call time here.
Deciding to change it up.
Pass to Morrow.
To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Tries it from 19. Another shot, and so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
You don't want to get in the habit of letting the offense get right to the rim.
And that's the message they were sending with that foul, saying nothing easy inside with that one.
Yeah, but they got to play a little bit better defense before they get inside.
And that one misses.
And a return to the playoffs for the Fever in 2024. It was a huge step forward for the team.
For sure, snapping a 7-year hiatus. And what's incredible is before that, the Fever went to 12 straight postseasons from 2005 to 2016. So this is an organization that is used to winning.
And she's good on the second. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. Outside Williams. Good. First shot, first basket.
Well, Williams is a center who battles inside. I mean, she's not a player you're going to be seeing jacking up too many threes.
Rivers. No good with the triple. Clark with it. She has 7. Outside Williams. Clark. And another 3 for Indiana.
They've really turned it around offensively.
Well, you know, anytime you can make more than half of your shots, you'll take that any day.
Pass to Charles. Out to the wing.
Here's Morrow. She's covered by Cunningham.
Shoots from 8.
A nice shot by Morrow.
Indiana with the ball. Now Boston. Here's Hull. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Clark, that one's good.
They've really turned it around here in the second quarter after making under 40% from the field.
To the middle. Charles with the bucket.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
1 second left. The shot comes out. And so that's the end of the first half. Fever ahead, leading by 7. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break. And the third quarter about to get underway here. And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin Clark.
Well, in terms of her points in the first half, that's pretty much what we've come to expect.
Which tells you really all you need to know about what a strong talent she is. I mean, I'm going to bet that she adds a lot more to her totals after the break.
The Fever leading. Mitchell outside. Howard guarded by Charles. Here's the three. Takes it out to Clark. Back to Boston. Fades. And it's in off the backboard.
Nice touch by Boston, controlling her power.
The Sun on offense.
And the 2023 Rookie of the Year, Aaliyah Boston, is a treat to watch.
Oh, yeah, she's a lot of fun. Personally, I love her passing, ability to run offense through the post. Boston is such an unselfish player, team first. Traits that we don't normally associate with first overall picks like her.
Now here's Clark. She's got 12. Pass to Mitchell. Drops in the tray.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
And the Sun call time here. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Big contest here in the Commissioner's Cup. Both of these teams considered a lead.
And both have a solid chance of making the finals. It does not get any more serious than this.
And it's Charles missing. Now here's Clark. Not a lot of room. Mitchell outside. Back to Clark. Launches a three. And another three for Indiana.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like she's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Pass to Morrow. Nelson Adota. They set a pick. Here's Charles. Guarded by Howard. Fades away. And it's Charles missing. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely on the other side, really not much resistance put up.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Boston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup falls.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there.
Charles, guarded by Howard. And the foul called on Caitlin Clark. That's her first foul. The Sun making a switch here. And Connecticut has possession. Down by 15. Rivers. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
It's on Aaliyah Boston.
At the line for the away team, select Rivers. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Indiana with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Mitchell outside, pass to Howard.
2 minutes.
Clark outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
Now Morrow.
Guarded by Howard. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Now Nelson Adota. Shoots the 3.
Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
Outside Howard. Out of bounds. It'll be Sun ball.
Substitution for the Suns. Number 3, Marina Mabry.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Well, it's hard to stay healthy, and Aaliyah Boston's done a great job of being available.
Well, she didn't miss a game during her first 2 years in the league, which is pretty incredible, playing more than 30 minutes per contest. But Boston doesn't just show up. She plays hard.
Just 3 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. And again, Connecticut no good.
And here's Indiana.
Pass to Clark. Mitchell. Back to Clark. Lets it go from deep. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Now here's Mabry. Pass to Edwards.
And here's Morrow.
She's guarded by Boston. Marina Mabry for 3. The Fever pull it in. Outside Howard. Mitchell. Now Clark. Fires the 3. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Fever ahead, leading by 17. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports. Welcome back. 4th quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Outside Mabry. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Charles. She's guarded by Williams. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. Sun ball as Connecticut keeps possession. Fever on D. A 17-point lead, and it's their biggest. And it's Bria Hartley penetrating. It's snatched up.
And here's Indiana. Outside Cunningham.
Inside. Aaliyah Edwards, strong defensive effort. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Well, Hartley lacks in length and physicality inside. She more than makes up with agility, tremendous skill, and she finds a way through to get her shot.
Now here's McDonald. No good on the triple. little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Arena Mabry for three. It's rebounded by McDonald. To the middle. And she drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, nice play there. Boston is a dominant presence in the paint at both ends.
And here's Connecticut. 17-point game. Here's Laxa. She's covered by Cunningham. Tina Charles for three.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something to try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Lexi Hull on the wing. 2 on the clock. Here's McDonald. And the three off target. Pass to Mabry. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. And here's Charles. Oop, there's the 24-second violation, so they'll turn it over. Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. Today's game counts double. It's not just a regular season game.
This one is part of the Commissioner's Cup as well, so a victory would be twice as nice.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Pass to Hull. Clark outside. Down low. Here's Howard. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
Of course, going to the hoop. I wouldn't want Howard coming at me off the pick and roll. Goes to the hoop with a vengeance.
Now Nelson Adota. Here's Morrow. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, it's a good thing she showed up today, because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
To the inside. To the paint. Rivers. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
Now here's Boston. Back to Clark. There's the three. Connects from three-point range.
And they're getting that lead way up there right now. It should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one bad.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. Carey on the wing. She's covered by Sims. Hartley outside. Edwards with the screen. The shot from 20 feet. Hartley, good. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to Sims. To the middle. Williams. She's covered by Edwards. And Williams gets it to go.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Took the opportunity when she saw it.
3.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge.
And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Sims up top. McDonald. Pass to Powers. Clock at 6. Inside. Shoots. And they're the Fever with another bucket. And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
This game really a defining game for what they can do when they're playing at their best. Being here at home helps, but the execution anywhere was terrific.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.